Hey kindergartners, how you doing today? We're going to finish up chapter 9 today with 9.9 and 9.10 on hexagons. Now you may be wondering, what is a hexagon? What is a hexagon? Oh, hey Mr. Boggly Eyes, what's up? Well, I don't know what a hexagon is. Do you know what, Mr. Boggly Eyes? I know what a hexagon is, but I had to stop and think, where could I find hexagons in real life? So, we're going to do a little work together today and find out where we can find hexagons in real life. Right now, to get ready, you're going to have to open up to what page, Mr. Boggly Eyes? 541. And you're going to find a table that looks just like this, okay? All right, and Mr. Boggly Eyes is going to help us today learn about hexagons. So if you need to pause the video, get out your workbook and open up to page 541. That would be awesome. And you can follow along with us. Here we go. All right. If you look right here, Mr. Boggly Eyes, what does that look like? It looks like a honeycomb. Mr. Boggly Eyes, what's a honeycomb? It's where bees store honey. Did you guys know that a hexagon is where bees can store honey in their honeycomb? A honeycomb is shaped just like a hexagon. Huh. So if you want to draw something that looks like a hexagon, we drew a little bee and a hexagon right there to show a honeycomb. Mr. Boggly Eyes, what's that? It's a soccer ball. A soccer ball has hexagons on it. How cool is that? Did you guys know that? A soccer ball has hexagons on it. The last thing is a diamond ring. Oh, it sure is. Sometimes jewels and rings have hexagons. The jewels on them are cut like hexagons. So what I want you to do right now is I want you to pick a honeycomb, a soccer ball, or a ring and draw a hexagon in the hexagon spot. And then on the non-hexagon side, I want you to show maybe a triangle or a trapezoid or a square or a rectangle. You can go ahead and pause the video right now and join me and Mr. Boggly Eyes for the next page. So when you're finished drawing either a honeycomb, soccer ball, or a ring, you can join us on the next page. Good job, guys. Are you ready? They sure are, Mr. Boggly Eyes. Mr. Boggly Eyes, do you remember what they're looking for? A hexagon. Can you guys say it with Mr. Boggly Eyes? Hexagon. Let's say it fast. Hexagon. Good job, you guys. Right now, we're going to go through and decide which of these are hexagons and not hexagons. All right, let's give it a go. Here we go. Hexagon or not a hexagon, Skylar? It's a hexagon. That's right. So I'm going to put an X on it because I found a hexagon. All right, Takaya, hexagon or not a hexagon? Not a hexagon. Millie, what do you think? Hexagon or not a hexagon? Not a hexagon. What do you think right there, Raleigh? Hexagon or not a hexagon? Not. It's a square. What about right there, Hayden? Hexagon or not a hexagon? Not a hexagon. Right there, Xander? You're saying rectangle? I agree. Not a hexagon. Ariana, what do you think? Hexagon or not a hexagon? Nope, it's still a square. That's right. Coda, what do you think? Oh, yeah, hexagon. Good job, dude. All right. Kira, what do you think? Hexagon or not a hexagon? Not. It's a rectangle. What do you think right there, Michelle? No, it's a triangle. Ooh, what about this one? What do you guys think? Cecil, you think it's a hexagon? I agree. It's a hexagon. That is awesome. What about this one? Not a hexagon. What about this one? Not a hexagon. What about this one, Ryder? Hexagon. Good job. You guys, we found 1, 2, 3, 4 hexagons on that page. How cool is that? You're going to flip the page over, and you are going to color in just the hexagons. What are you going to color in? Just the hexagons. That's right. So you can go ahead and pause the video now and color in just the hexagons. All right, and then I will meet you on page 547 for our next activity. If you want to do these during your pause time, you may, but I'm going to go ahead and skip ahead. I'll see you in a minute. Go ahead and pause your video and meet me on the other side. All right. Let's see here. Who do I have here? Serenity. Do you remember what this shape is called? Penny, do you remember? Hayden, do you remember what this shape is called? If you said a hexagon, you are right. It's a hexagon. Coda, do you remember what we know about hexagons? How many sides does it have? 6. Let's count them. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Awesome job. Takaya, let's count our vertex or vertices. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we know that a hexagon, Skylar, has 6 sides and 6 vertices. How cool is that? So we're going to turn the page and we're going to double check. We're going to write how many vertices and how many sides. Are you guys ready to do it with me? All right, let's start with vertices. So we're going to just circle them. I like to circle them so that I can see them. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You can even number them if you want to. Mr. Boggly Eyes, how many vertices were there? 6. All right, Mr. Boggly Eyes, what should they write right there? 6. 6 next to the V word. Okay, vertices. That's right, Mr. Boggly Eyes. Let's count. Let's count the sides. Are you guys ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 sides, Mrs. Norton. Good job, Mr. Boggly Eyes. So right down here, we're going to write 6. It has 6 vertices and 6 sides. Remembering that now, it's your job to draw a hexagon. I can't. I bet you can. I don't know. I don't think I can do it. Should I help you do it? Please. All right, we're going to do one together. Mr. Boggly Eyes is a little nervous. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to flip to the other side. You're going to get out your pencil, your pen, or whatever you're using. And what you're going to do is I want you to just draw a line connecting 3 of the circles. Can you connect 3 of the circles? That's awesome. Then what you're going to do is you're going to go on the diagonal, which means sort of on a slanted line, down to the next dot. Do you see how I went across between those and went down to the next dot? Now I'm going to draw a line connecting the dot down below. So I'm going to connect this dot, and I'm going to click this dot, and then a line down below. So I went on another diagonal and 3 across the bottom. I can make it smaller or I can make it bigger. I can make it just, oh, hi, sis. How are you, okay? Take small bites, please, okay? Are you okay? There you go. Say hi, guys. Just getting some snacks. You guys might need some snacks, too. All right. I could do 1 across, 1 down, 1 down, 1 over, and 1 across. Like that. You can practice. And guess what? Practice makes perfect. So if you get it wrong, that's okay. Cross it off and try another one. There's also a whole other page to practice on. So if this one is frustrating you, Jack, just switch over and try on this side. Hexagons are tricky ones to draw at first. I think even Mr. Riley asked me to help him draw a hexagon on his board. So have a wonderful time doing hexagons today. And it looks like we have a few more chapters, a few more lessons to go. So tomorrow we'll meet for 9/11 hands-on. And in your packet, we'll look at some of the 2D shape activities that I gave you for tomorrow, Wednesday, May 6th. Until then, have fun learning about shapes. Look for them out in your life. Look for some of those hexagons. Until then, see you tomorrow, friends.